Hello, welcome to Lucy's Angel Messages. This is a card reading today because we're coming up to a very powerful weekend. It's the lunar eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. That is the message from Archangel Haniel. Archangel Haniel is the moon archangel. And she comes here today to speak through me. This weekend is a very powerful weekend. The lunar eclipse is the full moon in Capricorn. And there is also a very rare planetary alignment on Saturday. The combination of these two makes it a very powerful healing time on a very large scale, on the collective scale. You as light workers and starseeds can put your intentions out there for what no longer serves you, for your highest good. And how will you know what that is? You may well already know. You may have intentions that you're placing for the full moon to release. If you do not, the key is to look at your emotions. For the full moon has such a powerful effect on the tide. It is the water, of course, and it is the water within you that is affected just the same. But with you, it is your emotions. So take the time to look at what emotions are coming up for you right now. You have a choice. You can vent them outwards or perhaps at yourself in states of fear, such as anger, shame or guilt. Or you can choose to let them go. If you need help with this, call me, Archangel Haniel. I will come to you and help you to see what you're ready to let go of from your highest good. This is a time, this weekend, a magical time. New portals are opening and energies are shifting. A new light is coming to Earth on a much larger scale. So you help so much by whatever you need to let go of, to choose to do so with your intentions. Do this at the full moon. Either state them in your mind or write them down. For this will be a permanent clearing for yourselves, for your ancestors and the collective. You are clearing away and moving on to new timelines, new higher ones of a much higher vibration. And you are helping to do so by making this choice to move forward in your life, to grow, to learn, for that is why you are here. To learn lessons, ultimately, of loving the self, coming back to source, releasing and transcending your ego, which means you are moving from the left side to the right side of your brain. The right side is the one that is creative, has your imagination. All your spiritual gifts come from this part, and of course your pineal gland, your third eye. As you shift to this brain, you then open up to more and more gifts, your spiritual gifts. It is challenging indeed, for the emotions can be very powerful at the lunar eclipse. They can actually be very, very overwhelming for some, particularly those in the star signs at this moment of Cancer and Capricorn, for this moon is affecting you the most. But it of course affects everybody. But don't look at it as a negative, for it is a time for you to move forwards in your life, to progress, to reach higher states of awareness, of consciousness, moving rapidly into the fifth dimension realities. Ascension is a choice though. So look within and take personal responsibility for your life, for your growth. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. I feel that she has finished the message now. And I now pick another card for the collective, for everybody. Mother Mary. Mother Mary. Now this card says love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. So I'm now asking Mother Mary to step forward to give a message. It is now time for you all to step into your hearts. For the new age, this new spiritual global age of Aquarius, is a time for you to come from the heart. To move away from states of the ego mind and move into the heart. Many of you are shifting blockages from the heart right now, moving from the heart chakra to the higher heart chakra, opening out to new states of unconditional love. Because that is what this new age is all about. You are moving between different dimensions, 3D, 4D, 5D, many of you. When you are in the 3D, you are coming from the right side, the left side of the brain. You are coming from the ego mind. But this is okay. What I wish for you to do is to accept this. It is your human side. After all, you are duality. A spiritual body having a physical existence. And that is the lessons that you are here to learn. So whatever is coming up for you right now, with this lunar eclipse, you can choose to move into the heart, and I will help you to do this. I will help you to move into love. What you simply need to do is place your attention on your heart. And you're already coming from the heart. So when you feel yourself, perhaps in a fear of anger or sadness or guilt, the most important thing is to feel and accept them. Don't try to deny them, for they have far more power over you. Feel your emotions. And then if you choose to, you can come from love. If you are feeling strong emotions towards people and relationships in your life, take personal responsibility for your own emotions and do not vent them on others. For that is what love is all about. When you open up your heart to love by placing your attention on it, you start to see things differently. And I will help you to see the other person's point of view and your point of view. It is like a bird's eye view of the situation. Because when you come from a fear state, such as anger, you are strongly coming from your own emotions and your own perspective and the need to be right. This is the ego, the control, the need to be right. When you notice this, accept it, acknowledge it and feel it, and then make a choice. Because once you've already noticed it, you can already choose a new way of thinking from love. If you feel anger towards somebody or another strong emotion, and you find it very challenging to let it go, I highly suggest that you send that person love and light, because love and light is a very powerful gift given. It transcends the ego, it moves past the ego, it moves to love. So instead of thinking angry thoughts towards that person, send them light and love and move into your heart. The more you place your attention on your heart, the more you will move into the state of being. And it becomes a natural way of living. The more you move into the fifth dimension, it is only at the moment where you're moving from different dimensions of reality that you need to focus on this, to be in the heart. You may well have noticed when you're in anger that you can't feel love for a person. You can't feel any positive emotions. That is because your heart is shut off. And you are blaming that person. And the key to this is forgiveness. To be willing to forgive that person. For no matter what they have done to you, forgiveness will set you free. It does not condone their behaviour, but it sets you free from the emotional attachment to that other person, of allowing them to have any power over you. Because when you're in a state of anger or blame, or any other emotions, such as guilt or jealousy, you are handing your power over, allowing that person to be in control of your happiness. So when you forgive them and you choose to come from love, you are setting yourself free from any form of emotional control. Freedom from your own mind. And you will feel so much more better, I can promise you. Anytime you notice yourself handing your power over, take it back by choosing love. For only you can be the captain of your own ship and the captain of your own happiness, and that is unconditional love, and that is the heart chakra, and that is where you are moving to in the fifth dimension. It's like anything. It's a transitional period on Earth right now, and it takes time. What I suggest you do is put your intentions out there. As you release and let things go in the full moon, choose unconditional love. Choose to make yourself happy. Handing over to the other is fruitless. You will be like a kite blowing in the wind. And your happiness is their destiny, not your own. So take back your power and choose your own happiness